When O'Sullivan was only 6-5 up, he had a very important slice of luck. He had 10 and made 94 from it. And then in the next frame, Wilson self-destructed. Well, there goes another work for O'Sullivan, but just to finish, Wilson self-destructed when he had an easy roll-up snooker, didn't reach, had to try and play out of his own snooker and never got into the frame.
Yeah, Kyren Wilson had a tough enough task tonight without, well, we've just seen the second of these flukes at the start of the frame. Normally as professionals we think when you're struggling you don't get the run of the balls. Right. Ronnie was struggling the first two match. If Ronnie does win this match, I think Kyren will just be disappointed that he hasn't scored better. He scored very heavily all the way through this tournament, but just hasn't been able to string enough one visit winning frames.
Also, Wilson made too many unforced errors in the early frames as he fell 5-1 behind.
10. $11.
Looks like when
16.
Needy's not found it there. Ronnie O'Sullivan doesn't look to be on that end of break. Just a safety. Cue ball tight on that baulk cushion, somewhere behind the yellow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 16.
AC are certainly going towards his pocket, and this is risky if he takes this on. Just a safety, I think. Yeah, when your opponent needs 2 frames for victory, it's not quite the time to throw caution to the wind and just go for absolute. Angle. Here goes. Oh, magnificent pot. And just when you need a little bit of luck. Very nice on the pink. This was a brave shot.
Now he needs to score heavily, although initially he's not helped by the position of the black.
7.
Big middle and left corner.
8.
Go just to play a little cannon on the 2 reds, just to the right of the pink. Was straight enough that
14.
he just saw a great opportunity to, if nothing else, get a healthy lead in this frame. He's virtually got to play
15.
no miss snooker from here on in.
22. $28. $29. $35. $36.
So after this last open red, probably play for the red closest to the right corner. Unless he can, after this red, get himself an angle, get himself high on the pink. To play some sort of cannon into the black and red.
42.
The red that's closest to the black. If he can cannon the black full ball, that's going to send the red next to the black onto the other red on the cushion.
43.
So he could disturb at least a couple of reds here if he hits this properly. He was just looking at the black there.
7 reds and the 7th pink coming up.
So he missed one similar to this afternoon.
$50.
May be able to get on the left hand red.
He's been very unlucky there. And then that red, he knocks the red out and it stays on this red nicely. Nice, he just flicked the red before the cushion. Really unlucky there.
Kyren Wilson, 56.
On the rail to conclude. But his second shot, taking the cue ball into ball for green if he potted the red, or safety if he didn't.
Foul. Limits
Was
Kyren
pretty
Wilson,
good
4.
as well.
Yeah, a little bit careless. Ronnie to miss the red. A big target there. Behind, he can't afford to keep giving away 4-point fouls here.
By taking the black to the side cushion, more difficult for O'Sullivan to develop it than it would have been if it had stayed in that cluster. frame clinching chance for Wilson then.
One.
Colour and one more red would leave O'Sullivan the snookers required.
Three. Four.
So Wilson appears to have pulled
Yeah, I can take a bit of confidence from this frame. Put a really good long run. Nice 56 break, which was the main,
Nine.
played the main part in winning this frame. David interval when he was on the practice table means he's still got belief. It's easy to let his head go down and just play the match out. He's still in there fighting.
16. Kyren Wilson 16 on the
So
frame.
Wilson continues to demonstrate his grit and tenacity. He pulls the frame back, but he still trails by 8 frames to 6.
Sullivan to break.
If he can win this frame, he'll go 3 up with 4 to play.
O'Sullivan shown Kyren Wilson a bit of respect there. That was a tougher safety shot. It was easier to come off the main bunch. But corner. That's exactly what Ronnie O'Sullivan didn't want to do. Unfortunately, Kyren Wilson had no choice but to play for the main bunch, but, well.
I'm not too surprised he missed it. Very difficult bridging over a ball with the cue ball tight to the yellow. The brown rather.
Goes without saying, if that cue ball wasn't hampered, he'd have potted that red. He could have been in with a frame winning chance.
One.
No, Wilson's made a mess of that positionally.
Kyren Wilson 1.
Did well there. Dead quiet. Yeah, thick with tension. Wilson's attempted cut to corner was overcut. O'Sullivan does have a possible starter.
One. Eight. Nine. $16. 17. 24. $25. $30.
Well, this is slowly developing now
31.
into a frame winning chance for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Now he may play this red stun across to the black for the same pocket. Might leave the cue ball low in the black so he can play some sort of cannon. He's coming around to see if his
38.
it's too straight in the black to play any sort of cannon.
Keeps the break going now. And the blue goes to the baulk pocket.
More the top red goes. That is a bonus. And you can just
51.
And what was that?
Ronnie 82.
That was very loose, is what that was, Clive. And you could see the reaction from Ronnie. That's the universal player sign where they feel they've cued around the corner. They just, again, it was the cue ball was never in tight control, which is very unusual for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Can Kyren finding himself to?
1.
Can he find a clearance from somewhere? which would really turn this match.
Not like that.
Kyren Wilson 1.
Unforced error.
Well, the only positive you can take from that, because he hit that so badly, as they.
Wilson was trying to snooker O'Sullivan on all rates. And in fact did so. So this is a great chance for Wilson. He failed to capitalise on a previous, a better one than this.
One.
It's Kyren Wilson's
6.
turn to almost a foot short of the cue ball. Didn't want to be playing any cannons into the pink here.
Seven.
He's played it pretty well. Really going to put as much effort and concentration into this as possible, Kyren Wilson, because Sullivan's focus and concentration
13.
has left the building. So this is a great opportunity for Kyren Wilson.
14.
Again, so frustrating.
Loss of touch with that positional shot. Meant to be at least level with the black.
$21.
Same. So it all adds up to making this shot more difficult than it should have been. Just concentrate in the pot, you're automatically going to be in a colour. Yeah, well done. Right in the middle of the pocket.
22.
One good pot in the green.
$25. $26. $9.
Clearance required, and absolutely no reason why he shouldn't make it.
31. 34. 38. 43.
Give a credit to Kyren Wilson. When the first tune started tonight, and he's done it again from 3 frames down. It's one of the first 2 frames to give himself a chance in this match. He's very much in it now.
49.
56 to get on the black, and he's now only 1 frame behind. O'Sullivan's lead is reduced to 8-7.